Hey guys, what's up? It's the Annotator. Let's talk about The Shape of Water. Guillermo del Toro's 2017 Best Picture winner. Yikes. Not a movie I like or would recommend. The acting is pleasant and the film has a tangible look, but I'm going to focus on primarily why I'm not a fan of this movie since nearly everyone else is. The plot is an outdated Academy Awards recipe, a mashup of old Hollywood's most iconic romance cliches. Helpless damsel befriends an imprisoned monster. They're the only ones who really get each other. They fall in love, they escape. Richard Jenkins' character actually remarks in voiceover at the end of the film that the two protagonists live happily ever after. Del Toro was actually literally sued for plagiarizing this story from a play written in 1969. Stolen from a time when this might have been a somewhat fresh take on whatever it has a take on, animal cruelty, ethics, and science. They never really make it clear or have an opinion on it. Not to mention, this is Guillermo del Toro here, a guy that many people have called the most creative filmmaker of his generation. So the point is, every scene is something stale that's been given a false skin. It's a genre experiment that checkpoints down a list of expected notches. You can legitimately predict what's going to happen, and even the minor twist at the very end of the film. Perhaps Del Toro thought he was writing another parody, and based on the general reception of this film, a lot of audiences did too, I presume. Maybe it's over my head, I'm not ruling that out, but borrowing ideas and lampooning them are on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Adding violence and sex isn't reinventing anything on its own. The Shape of Water isn't even bad, it's just really boring, standard, and unoriginal. Del Toro reset vampire tropes with his debut feature Cronos. He wrote a riveting ghost mystery to explore wartime anguish in The Devil's Backbone. He inventively realized one of the darkest comics of the 21st century and made it a partner comedy. That's Hellboy, if you're unfamiliar. And he melded authoritarianism and Disney-esque daydreaming in the unforgettable Pan's Labyrinth. The Shape of Water has no real special place among his films. It's basically a filmography filler, maybe his least stimulating movie, and that isn't okay with me because Del Toro's established himself as someone way above the expectation this movie sets for him. If you really like this movie, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. I believe pretty strongly that every film has an obligation to at least try to do something innovative, even if the script is stolen from another movie and the interpretation or action are the only sources of creativity. It doesn't matter, but it has to be something. My grade for story and plot is a minus, structure and pace is a plus, characters and dialogue are a neutral, all technical categories a plus, and score a plus. My final thoughts here: since 2008's Hellboy 2, Del Toro's given us more genre and less substance. The Shape of Water is a dull construct of Academy Awards traditionalism, lacking the verve and critique that made his earlier parables so visionary. I'm rating this movie a 5 out of 10. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to get notifications from my channel, you can click on that little bell button. That would be awesome. Please comment in the comment section with your comments. You can click on this image on the left for my previous review. You can click on this one on the right for another review. And I will see you in the next review.